Bitcoin struggling to rally above 28,500. We'll go into why. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Clockwise Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Diving right into it today. 3 reasons why Bitcoin is struggling to rally above 28,500. This is what we've been talking about. I've been saying it all along. Bitcoin is falling off a cliff, preparing to fall within range of $15,000 to $10,000. Let's dive into what this article says, pretty much aligned with what we've been saying for the past couple months. Scrolling down here on October 2nd, the price of Bitcoin saw a 5.5% increase up to 28,600, but the largest cryptocurrency by market cap lost momentum as the highly anticipated launch of Ether futures ETF failed to generate significant volumes trading. Guys, this is what we were talking about. The same thing happened with ETH too. The same exact thing happened. All pump, everyone thinks this is it, and nothing comes about it. That's what happened with the merge. The ETH merge, the same thing happened. Everyone thought it was going to catapult and give significant momentum. It just didn't happen. Bitcoin demonstrated short-term strength by maintaining support at 27,200 and surged above 27,500 on October 5th. But really, 3 key trading metrics are indicating lackluster level of support. So macroeconomics is a reason they're saying to downward pressure on Bitcoin. The next reason is Bitcoin trading metrics show diminished activity for leverage long. So people are going long anymore. So they're starting to see that as well. Looking at this graph, and it's showing the 2-month futures analyzed premium, and really what this is showing the momentum, right? Showing the level of shorts compared to longs. And then Bitcoin futures premium continues to trade below 5% neutral threshold. And right here you're showing the daily spot trading volume. This is huge, guys. Spot trading, it's what's happening in real time. People are actually buying or selling on the blockchain or on exchanges. So taking a look at that here, investors expectation for a spot BTC ETF drops. This is one of the factors supporting Bitcoin's 68% gain in 2023 was the anticipation of approval for an ETF. Guys, we've been waiting for a Bitcoin ETF approval for years now. Okay, it gets there, then it's not there. Oh, they're going to get approval, then it's not. Guys, at this point, we need to take a look at what, this is what the article is saying. Macroeconomic conditions. What's going on globally? Okay. So taking a look at this article, really well put together. Ultimately, they're saying here in the article, Bitcoin was unable to surpass 28,500 resistance level. The Federal Reserve representatives warned of immediate economic pressures. Consequently, the prospects of breaking above this resistance in short term appear less than favorable. So now, there's going to be a lot of fear in the market. Now everyone's going to freak out. But let's take a look at these technical analysis so you guys can kind of see what we're looking at here. Taking a look here at the TA, but over here is really what we've been looking at. Now, granted, I did have Bitcoin going up to at least about 30,000, right? I did have it going there before dropping. I had it dropping nonetheless, but like I said, you guys know the head and shoulders pattern I've been talking about. I had Bitcoin coming up and making a new head and shoulders, forming this new shoulder. And I thought it would be in line here. So I was thinking more about 29,000 to 30,000 before making the drop. But right now there's a lot of bearish news out there because, Bitcoin didn't perform as expected. And so we may not even hit that 29,000 I was thinking about. I might be a little off, guys. Give me a break. I might be a little off. Okay. But taking a look here at the price action of Bitcoin, and for us, there is a bit of a pullback, here, but nothing that I would say, that puts us out of the woodwork yet. There's a lot of pullback on a lot of crypto projects as a result, Ethereum being one of them. Taking a look at Ethereum, a huge bearish candle. And the reason why I say it's huge is not necessarily the length. It's more so on the weekly time frame. When you see a pretty significant bearish candle, this size is significant on the weekly time frame. Like This is significant as well, but I would say this is pretty significant as well on the weekly time frame, and it's pretty much aligning with where we thought it was going to be. Pretty much, you know, everything taking a dump. That's what we're waiting for. I'm really waiting for H-bar. I'm really waiting for H-bar to take a dump. This is H-bar right here. I am waiting for this project to take a dump, and it has not yet. But you know, I know we're talking about Bitcoin. I get it. But I definitely wanted H-bar to take a dump as well. But back to Bitcoin. Significant levels of support and resistance. I'm sticking with our levels being 25,000 and 30,000. We need to break out of that range. As soon as we break out of 25,000, I do think we make a new low beneath 15,000. Incrementally, though. I don't think it's going to be a flash crash down. I think it's going to be incrementally. And it's going to be, you know, in increments, boom, 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 weeks after weeks after weeks. I think it's going to take some time. I do think we see that in Q4. So pretty much this article, you know, pretty much is aligned with what we've been saying for a while now. I know, you know, this article came out 2 days ago. And I didn't see this one, but, you know, we've been talking about macroeconomics. A lot of people are not talking about that. We've been talking about macroeconomics. We've been talking about that and making sure that everyone keeps that in mind when you're looking at, you know, these crazy price predictions. Keep in mind what's happening globally. Okay. Everything's going up everywhere. The cost of living is going up everywhere. People are going to need their money. Okay. Bitcoin trading metrics show diminished activity for leverage longs, like we covered. You know, this is something that, you know, so, you know, as a whole, people are changing their tune on being bullish. Like we've been telling you guys, you have to look at these charts. These charts are not just, you know, something to, you know, you know, we don't really look at charts. We just go with our feeling. No, you need to look at the charts to see what's happening, because you want to get high probability setups. You want to have high probability setups before taking a position. What are the odds, right? What are your odds? And if you know technical analysis, the odds can be better in your favor. Of course, there's no guarantee, but the odds can be in your favor when looking at this, because you see respected levels of support and resistance. You see momentum. You see what's going on, you know, in regards to technical analysis to really give you an idea of, you know, how can we continue to, you know, make high probability, you know, opportunities in these markets. So definitely pay attention to this, guys. I love what I'm seeing here. You know, I don't necessarily think that it's a popular opinion still. I still think for some reason people think that, you know, Bitcoin is going to somehow surge past this range and overcome, because that's what used to happen, right? What used to happen is back in the day, real quick, back in the day, when, you know, I first got into crypto, any negative news with the economy was bullish for Bitcoin. It kind of worked opposite. So you have, you know, let's say there's a problem with the government, you know, with, you know, gas, or it's something with fiat currency. They're printing more money. The Fed's printing more money. That would be bearish news for United States, you know, the Fed, and that would be bullish for Bitcoin. That's pretty much how it will work. Now it doesn't work like that. So things are definitely changing when it comes to the price action of Bitcoin, guys. So definitely a good article to read. This article is on Cointelegraph. I know Cointelegraph is iffy sometimes when it comes to, you know, the article writers, and, you know, they're biased, but they're coming along. They're a little late. So, you know, maybe they need to reach out to me on their TA, because we've been saying this drop is coming. This level is to be respected for a while now. So, you know, it is what it is, but definitely glad they got one right. And, you know, we're going to continue to, you know, cover news and see, you know, give you guys market updates as they apply, and give you our prediction, what we're doing to help us move forward towards financial freedom with crypto assets, guys. So hope you got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.